Hey guys, it's Pete with Crunch Time Coaching. Today we're going to do a cool video for you, a review on the Qlipp Sensor that you put right into your racket. I'm here with Matt Mitchell. He's going to be hitting some balls, so we're going to see how he does hitting the balls. You see right there, that sensor goes right in there just like a Vibrazorb, and you hit the ball and it measures your shot. So what we're going to do is first we're just going to measure Matt's forehand. I'm going to be feeding him some balls. He's going to be hitting the ball, and we'll see how that is registering. Are you excited to try this out?
I'm really excited about it.
People, we love the tech stuff. So anyway, this is a review on the Qlipp Sensor. Let's hit some balls.
Let's do it.
79. 79. 66. 77. 93. 97. 94. 63. 81. 81.
Okay guys, so we just hit some shots out on the court with the Qlipp. Now, one thing for sure, make sure you hear this darn thing clip in. It's the first shot on the way to show you guys. This thing went flying, but to its credit, it didn't seem to have any damage whatsoever. But you got to make sure you turn it until you actually hear like a snap. Okay, then it seemed to be able to handle things. So, Matt, before we get into some details, what did you think about? Have you ever had yourself registered your shots before on video?
This is the first time I ever had it done. This is the first time I never had it, and I always wanted to, and this is a great one.
You had fun with it?
I had fun with it.
Yeah. So it's got a lot of data, all right? It's got a lot of data that we're going to go through. I'll try and take some screenshots and put it up. But the first thing is just got an overview, and it tells you the date, it tells you the time you were out there, and it tells you your score. It gave Matt 72.8. There's lots of this which I'm probably gonna do a lot of reviews on this because I think the cool thing about doing this, you're like, man, there's a lot to learn on this thing. Okay, so one thing that I thought was interesting, gave you a 9.5 on form.
Nice.
So that's gotta make you feel good, right?
Feel very good. Yeah.
And Matt's got some pretty nice form. You saw those strokes look really good, which is I've never seen a thing be able to like rate your form before. I thought that was really cool. So it's rating his form. It says your longest rally, the number of strokes. So let's go into, they've got a lot of different things you can go into. So next we're going to go into breakdown. So we're in the breakdown section. And one thing that's kind of cool is it's showing your angle of impact.
Yeah.
Where it's going before and after. It gives you a peak of 2. I don't even understand that. I'll just put it at up for you guys to take a look at. Again, this is our first video. I realize now doing this, I'm gonna need to do lots of videos on this to really understand this. So this is our first time, guys, so forgive us. It showed where he was impacting the ball, his sweet spots. Now, we put it in as a lefty, since I'm a lefty, so it actually showed as a forehand that he was tighter in his sweet spots, an average of 82, I think, miles an hour, as opposed to 74. So you guys can see that. Yeah, his forehand was an average of actually 80, and your backhand was 73 miles an hour.
Okay.
And I would say that's probably fairly accurate, wouldn't you? Because I was feeding off underhand feeds.
I would say so. Yeah, really pretty accurate.
Your top serve speed was 94. Your average was 75, and you weren't warmed up, so I'd say that was probably pretty accurate.
Very accurate. Mm-hmm.
Goes into the skills. So again, here is pretty cool. It's got his consistency. Again, I'll show you screenshots of this. I don't even quite know how to read this. But it's talking about the heaviness of your shots,
That's
And your
awesome.
spin, 78.9. I guess it's grading you out of 100 for each individual shot. If you guys comment below, if you know some of the things that we're saying are wrong, correct us. I'm not claiming to be an expert on this. We're basically testing it out, and I wanted to do like the first time you open it out of the box, you know, how would you go about and what would your thoughts be?
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by how much data is here. You know, as far as it looks at your stroke speed and your sweet spots and even your form and your spin. It's really, really cool. So if you guys are interested in getting one, which I think it's a great, for what I see on this, it's a great price. And, you know, if you look at all professional athletes, where they play tennis, where they play football, where they always have a ton of data on themselves. And now with technology, we can we want to be as good as we can be. We're not going to be pros, right? But you want to be as good as you can be, don't you?
That's right.
So we want every advantage. The more we know about our own game, the better we're going to be.
Yeah, of course. You
know.
And this is a good way to start right here.
Yeah.
It's a good way to start.
I feel a lot of people don't know enough about their own game.
I agree.
They don't video themselves. They don't know how they look.
That's true.
This is another level.
Yeah, whole nother level.
Right? And once you got past the kind of idea of seeing how hard you can hit, I think the way you'd want to use this long term, the most important skill you want to see is what is your ideal speed that you can hit the ball in and it stays in. You know, push the envelope. Find like, okay, I can hit my forehand 60 miles an hour and make it almost every time.
Yeah, that's right.
But when I ramp up to 68 or 70 miles an hour on this, I notice that I'm missing more.
Yeah.
And this stuff can track that.
Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great idea.
That's so powerful. So in the description, guys, because it's going to go off, it's not going to go to my website, it's going to go to their website. So I have to put this in the description. I can't put a link in the video. So you have to go in the description to look for the link, and you can pick yourself up one. Also, if you are looking for more power, what I'll put here at the end is I did do a 3-part series on building power on your serve. So maybe go through that 3-part series, get yourself one of these, and see how it goes for you. All right, but I'm sure I'll be doing a lot more on this because I feel like I'm just scratching the surface on knowing what I'm doing.
We will be back.
But I'm a fan. You a fan?
I'm a fan.
All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know as much as you know about this Qlipp compared to other things. There's a Sony Sensor. There's the Babolat one. Like, do you guys have one? What do you guys think of this technology? We want to know if there's any place you can point me in the right direction so I can speak more intelligently about this. I'm just kind of like blown away and kind of thinking it's cool, but I don't know. That's it for me. What do you think?
Yeah, I love it. It's definitely something to look into and pick up.
All right.
It's worth it.
See you guys.